Well, Variety, the children's charity, has many very important partners, and one of the most important partners that they've teamed up with over the years happens to be Fareway Meat and Grocery. And look who we have with us right now. We have the CEO of Fareway Meat and Grocery, Reynolds Kramer. Good to see you, my friend.
How you doing?
Great. Your involvement with Variety, the children's charity, over the so many years has been so important. Why is this such an important reason for you to get involved with this organization?
Well, Lou, Variety Children's Charity is an amazing, amazing charity that does so much for so many kids everywhere, kids and families across the state of Iowa. Why wouldn't we want to be involved in that? And in fact, we've been involved with it over 35 years now.
Wow.
So I've been with Fareway for 38, just to give you an idea of that. So I was just a wee little one when Fareway started.
Yeah, but so when this was all got up and going, you saw this unfolding right in front of you.
I did. I used to come not only with my dad, but others and on stage when I was little and watch what happened. And that was back with Cash for Kids and all the things that, all the grocers would get together and do and help raise dollars. And it was just a great time. And of course, Stan Reynolds
Absolutely.
and, helped get this thing going in the Telethon. And that's what we're about right now. It's Telethon time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and that's what we're doing. We're raising money here for Variety, the children's charity. It's the Telethon Spotlight, and I want you to pick up the phone while we're talking here and help the cause. It is 515-243-4660, 515-243-4660. If you want to use Venmo, Variety Iowa, varietyiowa.com/telethon on the web as well. But it aligns with the ideas of Fareway, Variety, the children's charity. Tell us how that works.
Well, once again, we're about community, we're about family, and so if we can give back in some way, we want to do it. In fact, what we've done over the years is we've worked with our employees to say, hey, how can we put together programs to raise dollars for Variety?
Okay.
And we've done a lot of things, a lot of events over the years, but it's built up to what we're doing today. And so, as an example, one of the biggest things we do is a roundup. And, hey, a lot of places you go, it's roundup for this, roundup for that, but the reality is that it's a great way to get 10 cents, 13 cents, 14 cents. That all added up this year to over $170,000.
Did it really?
Raised at Fareway for Variety. Just
oh
that
my
alone.
gosh! Yeah, and we have a check coming up. You're going to see the check here in just a little bit. But did that surprise you when you saw that number, exceed $100,000 in the first place?
It sure did, and it's grown over the years. And what's happened is we've helped educate all of our customers and everyone out there about what Variety is. Years ago when we tried our first roundup,
right.
A lot of people are like, well, what are we doing this for? What does the money go for? And so we've had to work really hard at saying, here's what Variety is all about. And that pushed us to one of our next big programs, and that's mobility.
Okay, explain why this is important.
So one of the things that kids lack sometimes when they have a disability or they have a muscular issue or they have anything that's affecting their life is maybe it's hard to walk. Maybe it's something they can't ride a bicycle. They can't do some of the things that just kids do every day, right?
Kids being kids.
Kids being kids. So we've put together a great program, and everyone's sharing in this, but Fareway's really jumped on board. And what we try and do every year is give away specialized bicycles to kids and families. And these bicycles are a big deal. They're anywhere from like $2,000 to $6,000.
Oh my goodness.
That fit a child in a certain way based upon their situation. And the coolest thing is that they get to go out and ride with their brothers and sisters and their moms and dads and have a great time. So it's been an amazing, amazing way to give back and use the dollars that we raise.
Right, and we understand that, if a family member needs a bike, you guys help them there too, because you make sure the family gets a chance to go out and really enjoy life.
Right, and so the siblings might get regular bicycles with helmets and all that.
Of
Next
course.
thing you know, everybody's riding.
Now tell us about some of the stores, some of the Fareway stores, because this is a little competitive amongst the stores.
It is for sure, and so not only have we pushed the bicycles, but we've pushed our stores to raise the most money and get involved the most. And if it's raising money through the roundup, that's one thing, but we started an online Fareway only auction. And so what happens is we go out and we get a bunch of items and we let our employees get on board with the auction, and they get to purchase items, bid on them, and then that money goes to Variety. So we have stores that are raising the most because they get their employees involved, and an employee gets a really neat prize, a really neat item, and it's helped raise money. So you start adding up all these things, and that's how we get to our total each year.
So Fareway Meat and Grocery really is all in with Variety, the children's charity. Now, any special stores that come to mind that really have gone above and beyond?
Well, I tell you what, they all work really hard. And what's neat is every year we take 4 or 5 of the top stores, and they're the stores that get to give away a specialized bicycle.
Yes.
So lately I was just at Pleasant Hill.
Okay.
And Norwalk gave away a bicycle, and we've got them all over, Decorah, on and on. Today, we're here in Johnston, and so you're going to meet Paul, our manager, here in a minute.
Okay.
And so the goal will be to have a bike presentation here at the store.
Okay, so everyone is striving to achieve that goal, to have a bike and change a kid's life by giving them the chance to be mobile and enjoy what is around them. So Variety, the children's charity, that's what this spotlight is all about here today, is raising money. And as Reynolds just said, the Fareway Meat and Grocery people have raised a lot of money, and I think it's time for us to meet the store manager and see what he has. Also, we have Allison Hanner is here, and she is going to be accepting a check for Variety, the children's charity. Allison, come on in. Here's Paul. Allison, take a look at this. Reynolds, better read that number, make sure I don't stutter.
I tell you what, this is pretty amazing. We got a check for Variety for $300,000 this year.
It's amazing. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so excited to be able to receive this and make an impact in all 4 corners of the state.
And Paul here in Johnson, our manager, he's just one of many that work hard to raise these dollars and help provide for the children.
Well, thank you again so much. This is so huge for us.
You know, if we're at Telethon, we hear the ticker in the back. Dun, 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 here we are. So once again, get out there and keep raising this amount. Venmo, Variety Iowa. That's an easy way to get the money to us.
Absolutely, and pick up your phone too. 243-4660. 243-4660 is a number here locally. Get a hold of them. VarietyIowa.com/telethon on the website as well. It'll take you right to the donation area. It is just a click away for helping this out. So let's see if we can get a bunch more money in to go along with this $300,000 for Variety, the children's charity. Allison, you think you put this money to good use?
I think we for sure will, Lou.
Thanks, Reynolds.
Lou.
Thanks, you, sir.
Paul.
Thank you so much.